8:30. We could go at like 9:30 or 10.
Yeah,
So,
but I might be go. If I don't decide to drive to Cincinnati tomorrow night, then I will. But I'm either going to Cincinnati tomorrow night or Saturday morning.
okay.
So,
You can't wake up.
well, if I drive to Cincinnati tomorrow night, then I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, you're not driving tomorrow night. You're going Saturday morning. I've determined that for you. I'm gonna text Mina. Watch him. Mina says yes, and you have to.
Seems fair to me.
Well, Dylan's wife is gonna be gone tomorrow night. He asked me to come over, so I'm not sure when that is.
Shut up, bro. Stop
I'm
making
serious.
it.
I'm not making stuff up. All this stuff I'm saying is factual.
Invite him then. Bring him to the church.
He has to watch his son.
Bring his son to the church. I don't care.
He's not gonna have anything to do, bro. He's just gonna sit in the. He's like 5 months old.
And?
Yeah, give him a ball. Let him shoot some threes.
That baby is just so disinterested in everything. He just sits and stares.
Well, then what's the problem?
Mina said, heck yeah, with...
Oh,
Hold on, he's still typing.
of course.
But it's going to rain all day. Bro, why does he always think I'm talking about outside?
When was the last time we played outside?
Dude, I don't even know. It was like 2 years ago.
Carson, you trying to come tomorrow night?
He said, oh, absolutely. I said, at the church. He said, oh, absolutely.
What is taking so long? Who's not readied up?
It's me,
Carson.
bro. I had to get back into the game.
That was like 5 minutes ago!
Fuck you.
At least! I don't think I'm gonna pay Amon-Ra. He's due up this year. He just doesn't feel like a superstar receiver, though. He's not dumb. Pickens was 36-8.
I lost 28-6.
We lost by 3. This team is looking good.
Cole, please keep throwing to Trent McDuffie, man. He's got another breakout game here.
Against me.
Are we still doing the rule where if there's 2 breakout games, he gets it?
That was last
Dang it.
Madden. Are we still doing that? Since it's not my player, no.
Kenny shit it. Man, I would not trust Madden Kenny Pickett around children.
What?
He looks off, dude.
Are you ready to play?
No.
Well, how? What do you have to do?
I'm doing stuff! I had like 3 things. Leave me the fuck alone.
Name it.
I had a QB check-in.
Okay.
I had
I've
a
never
breakout
clicked on
game.
those.
And I had a previous thing about the quarterback I played last week.
You actually do those?
Some of them.
Yeah, he thinks it helps him, but it doesn't.
It's important. And now I have upgrades.
Is Tony Pollard back yet? He is. That's a game changer.
Man, Bijan Robinson gets so many upgrades.
Oh. Dude, how are you always tired, Nick? So annoying.
Alright, Cole. You ready?
Going in.
Pass interference! Oh my goodness.
Who won Thursday night?
Panthers
Football.
fucking sucked.
Who?
Hey, fag, you see I'm in here?
Who won?
The Panthers, they killed them last I checked.
The Panthers.
It was like 22-9 or something. Yeah, apparently the
What
Falcons.
the
Apparently
heck?
Mariota was horrible. But they were playing in like the rain.
Also, Cole, we should switch to Sleeper app. It's such a better
No, it's not.
fantasy football. It is so much better.
ESPN is more user friendly. Might
No,
be
it's
more in depth,
not.
but it's just way easier to like look at and understand and comprehend what everything that's going on. There's just so many
Man,
like
I think
words
if
on
you
this and letters on the screen. Sleeper.
I love Sleeper. It's so much better.
You're gay. The people that love Sleeper so much better are just the people that are just trying to be different. I saw a dude saying
Daryl Patterson got 3 points for me.
I saw a dude on there was like a tweet talking about that. About I think it might have been Sleeper or just different fantasy apps. And dude in the comments was like praising Yahoo. He said like Yahoo and Sleeper like the clear ESPN. I'm like, you are on drugs, dude. Yahoo is the worst app I've ever seen.
Oh my god, every single player I had shat himself with my fantasy teams. Gallagher had 1.8 points. I have their other fucking running back, Daryl Patterson, and he got 2.5.
Do you play them both?
Yep.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Koo had 3 points. I had
You're
Drake London
you're literally
on the
gonna
bench
miss the
in our fantasy
playoffs.
league.
You are an embarrassment.
Fuck you.
Embarrassment. Embarrassment.
He is. For someone, he no longer has my respect anymore.
You've lost
What do
respect.
you want me to do,
Carson.
Cole? Half my team got injured.
Just literally check your team. You don't. I mean, it's not. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad because. No, you don't. You're rostering 3 people on your team who are out for the year. You're an
I'm
idiot.
not, Chel.
You're a horrible manager. Yes.
Oh, they're on my IR. I'm getting them Super Bowl.
Dude. That last I checked, one of them was not on IR.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Last you checked, none of them were IR, Carson.
And he had two guys. He left 2 guys in his lineup on bye last week, or 3. I think 3.
I didn't have.
That is
I didn't
smart.
have a backup tight end or a
And
backup.
he has 2 guys in this week, and he's just not even gonna bother to
No,
pick
I
anybody
don't.
up.
No, I
Andrews is
don't.
on bye.
No, he's not. Or if he is, and I took him out because I literally did all this stuff.
Who's your backup tight end?
For what league?
Our league, CO League.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah. You were a terrible manager. You have like memory loss. You have like dementia. You check it once a week like an old guy, then you don't even remember checking it.
Could have sworn I did stuff. I guess I did stuff in our fan. That's roughing the kicker!
Are you streaming it?
Yeah. He's not even on.
Yeah, he said he'll be on at 15.
Oh. Carson went 3 and out already.
Hey, you distract me with fantasy football talk.
Because you're bad.
At their 38. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
God.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
What a dot, Trey Dimes.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They go with a shuffle pass.
Sheesh!
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Dude.
Nice little nifty
Is that not pass interference?
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
Who the fuck is covering
they just
that?
snuck out there and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice.
Didn't I call a cover 3 on that goal?
A really good
No.
pickup of 28
It
yards.
tells you.
I don't look at that.
Yeah, why do you worry about what you call?
for a Madden franchise player.
Well, that's pretty embarrassing that I beat you about half the time.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Throwing his Hurts. And caught. Right
Idiot.
side. Great.
Get up.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Hurts. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
There's absolutely no mercy this game.
No mercy, Carson.
Okay, I'm just gonna rage quit with 3 seconds left like Jordan does.
I legitimately will move Kenny Pickett down to a 70.
It's funny that you are
is
saying that about me when you actually rage quit yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you did. And you caused one of Cole's best players to get injured, you disgrace.
It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And now he's going to blow you out by 45 points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the last drive.
And you're probably going to throw 8 interceptions.
What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
Oh, good tackle, Cole.
They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
No, I was being sarcastic about that stupid dive. Idiot.
should have had it.
He shouldn't have.
Yeah.
He was way off.
Yeah, Cole.
Now from the 29. Now Pickett. And that is incomplete. And this passing
Dude, why do you constantly throw the ball on 2nd and inches?
Because that's the perfect time to take a shot. But on 3rd and inches, you can run it up the middle.
I'd
Guess
rather
what?
just like,
I always know it's coming at 2nd inches because he does it every single time.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's time to take. It's always time to take a shot on 2nd and inches. Why the fuck would I not?
I prefer to keep the
basically
drive
guaranteed
alive
first
instead of.
down.
Probably
on
when you throw
3rd.
most of your picks.
That's
That
what
one
he
should have
is.
been a pick.
That's literally where most of your picks come from.
On first and 10, it's Pickett. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. T.J. Watt. Get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Jesus, man.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around, perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play?
I can't wait for Dylan to see.
God, block someone.
Can't wait for Dylan to see me playing with his favorite quarterback.
First quarter of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second.
He's gonna be my biggest fan.
Third and very long.
He already is, dude.
Yeah, he should
Harder
be.
to cry you harder, but he'll find a way.
Well, he has a reason to now.
Let's freaking go! Pickett 1 for 4. Should have 2 picks already.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's
Crap.
a heck of a start.
Dude, the Bears are somehow locked down. What the heck is going on right now?
Lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of
Okay.
it. Maybe they did some of that.
Cool glitch. Nice. Thanks, Madden.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, fantastic.
They go play action with Hurts. This one swung out to Williams. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job.
What? They called that an interception?
And still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but
You literally can't tackle him when he does that.
1 yard is the gain.
Well, it has a 92% success rate in real life, so realistic.
Yeah, Carson, it's realistic. Deal with it.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a
Get
handoff.
off of me.
Block Agent Green!
Those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward.
Realistic.
36 yards up.
Like, if you block, it's a touchdown!
The gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Basketball in the chat. Spam it.
Dude, are you kidding me?
The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
Good block, Hunter Renfrow.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it.
97-yard touchdown run from Nick Chubb. What a beast.
Hacks.
You're a hack.
They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
Just spotted Cole, 10 points.
That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely
a little handicap.
But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
We'll be back soon.
Dot my Kenny!
And
he'll be taken down, but not
What the heck, dude? That's a cold play right there.
Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come
Don't screw it up, Carson.
Faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
Yeah, whole team's getting juked
inside
out,
the
bro.
10 at the 8.
Oh, somebody's hurt. Who is it?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Might be my wide receivers.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal
Get out of
line.
my
That's
offensive
good work
line's
defensively there on
crotches.
first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do
Oh
defensively.
my goodness.
Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pick it now, 3rd and goal.
What a catch.
Dude!
Garrett Wilson, his first
Whoa.
touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll roll him out right. Out to the flat. That's
Go, Big A!
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Pulled in at the 24. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it.
Getting nervous yet, Cole?
First and 10.
Shut up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier
Oh, I've
said
already
than
got
done.
Carson.
But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Shows how much he's impacted this game if I just now
NFL
noticed him.
game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And the Giant
What's that? Where is he at now?
In the back.
He made all 3 tackles that drive.
As he gets the sack. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Who the heck is
Giants
this?
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
What is going on right now?
They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Hurts swinging this out for Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll protect
Holy,
himself at the end here
that was
as he
scary.
winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble. There.
Dude,
It'll be second and a couple.
Bryce Young is on the Bears and he's number 25. What? Yeah.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
What the heck?
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
See the chat, Cole? They're saying basketball. Have to respect it.
That is so gay, dude! He has the right to the ball, too, you fucking retards.
Yeah.
God!
He's black.
A killer for them. Thought they had
Racist.
There we go, right back. Fuck you, Cole. That's a touchdown, too.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. 30.
What a shame, Cole.
And he takes this
This ball doesn't lie, does it?
Oh, don't lie, baby.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. And
Catch the ball!
And that nearly intercepted. With a free safety roaming.
It's almost another
possession,
pick
almost
6,
had it,
dude.
but 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be
The throw ball!
taken down to the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That was only a 3-man rush, too. Love to see it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Dude, how is he? Oh my. He's wide open.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense.
Where's Pickett at with
little
fumbling
importance
problems?
now as time has expired here in this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman. Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
How cool, he took a shot on 3rd or 2nd and short. What's wrong with you?
But you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson up again. And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead is already
That place
changed
never
hands.
worked.
Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You fuck!
So that time they'll get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended.
Freaking amazing run, dude.
The flag came out as a result.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
I can't do anything. The line is so bad.
T.J. Watt getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent.
This angry front.
The last time out, but I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their
Scared
last
finally
drive.
decides to show the fuck up.
The officials to hurry and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Escaping the pressure.
On a safety blitz.
Down once more. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Back to throw here. On the right side, caught by Green. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. T.J. Watt, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
I had to throw it. Freaking go! T.J. Watt was about to destroy Kenny Pickett.
Into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing just outside.
I think this is the first genuine defensive.
And he deserves this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds.
God!
Put it just inside the 45.
Flop or something, dude. Doesn't even have to flop. Just fucking hit him.
The line, ready to begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the
First
lead here,
defensive
a chance to
game.
add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
give here to Pollard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Play action. Here's Hurts.
What a throw!
Who is this massive man named Woods?
That'll go for a gain. It'll make it second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, Swift. And he stopped
Beast.
a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On third down, here comes Swift.
Why are you sitting there waiting like a retard, Garrett? Go in and fucking get him.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Read it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Part of QB contained, don't
He
you
will
understand?
slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle.
How's a
Let's
fucking
go!
8-man blitz, dude?
DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
God.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Another 6-yard carry. Same as last play. 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Catch it!
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit.
Almost
here
their
in this
first pick of the
drive,
game,
but
all right.
Just exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's going to let this go.
If that's holding, I swear to God.
This is caught. For the moment, it's
Why?
multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Carson, you're kind of getting screwed in this game.
I am, dude.
Nah, he's not.
I didn't see a holding there.
It was a legal man down field or something.
On second down.
Yeah, Cole, shut up. You don't know anything.
It
Dummy.
wasn't holding. How is holding a 5-yard penalty, moron?
They'll work this down
Suck my dick.
inside the
Racist
30.
game.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. T.J. Watt, my goodness, make that now 5
Yikes.
sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
Ooh, I don't know
And
about this one.
is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Make this an 8-point
Wow.
game. So they hadn't called on him at all until
It's
this
not
moment. He
over.
comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to
Just
get
need to
that
stop here,
first
Carson.
in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. And it's a fumble. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Oh!
Did we go out of bounds? Ho, ha,
Makes
ha,
no
ha.
sense, right?
Wow.
Just give up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand.
The only thing I can think, someone
Wow.
is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
Game changer.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. It's complete, Burks. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Pickett being chased out left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Dangerous.
Coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some shot. No fear in risking
What a hit,
deep
though.
ball there, but wasn't enough to get him the completion.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Oh, I
It's
thought.
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Man, why did I have to
Third
frickin'
down, they've struggled to the tune of
miss
2
an
for 8
extra
so
point?
far. This is 3rd and 10. Touchdown!
Let's go.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll try and run it in.
Let's go!
And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra.
Oh, man.
If you can do that,
He didn't even do what he was supposed to do, bro. My running back just didn't even go for a route.
A quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go!
He throws there, incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
2 timeouts, too.
They got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
And the best part is I only need a field goal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling.
Out of bounds, man. Keep holding your feet.
Here's Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go!
They stall out. It's intercepted.
Baited for the freaking win.
Baited my ass.
And the Eagles are going to take over.
Gotta throw it further than that. Fucking hell, man. That is so gay.
Push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
So gay. He had you beat so bad. I don't know why every time you throw it up
Must not have.
to somebody, you have to let you have to underthrown by about 20 yards.
Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.
God.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Giants, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.
Dude, Madden keeps having me answer these surveys after like every game. And every single time I rate it as the worst one.
Yeah.
Cole, are we playing?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it going then.
I'm
What
ready
week do you guys play?
next week.
Oh, damn. Alright, I'm out. Peace.
I'm ready whenever.
I'm going in.
It's for Thibodeau.
What?
That win was for Thibodeau. I said I was not losing.
If there is a comment
Yeah, you should have,
section,
though.
you should write gay, retarded, developers who would get aborted if they were in the womb.
I mean, I don't even know what you just said.
Just a bunch of offensive stuff, nothing new. He'll be back, watching an episode of One Piece. Be right back.
It's a picturesque afternoon for football in the Northeast, and EA Sports comes to you from MetLife Stadium, just across the Hudson River from New York City. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Dallas
This one is going to be from the league.
and the New York Giants.
You traded him.
Set to go now in Week
I know.
6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
So I
He
dedicate
That
this
one
one.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
He hates
so
the
we'll
Cowboys
start
franchise.
here at the 25.
He loved it here.
They didn't even give him a fair chance.
Yes, we did. He sucked.
They start on the ground with Nick Chel, and he'll take this ahead for about
Small,
four.
Mike
Second
Carson.
down coming up.
Small.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
No way, dude.
Sir, baby. Can't hold us.
God.
That's on the guard.
You've gotten so many random holding calls for no reason.
Because my defensive line's so good, that's why.
Very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. And again,
No
it's Chubb.
way.
And this
I honestly forgot I was third down.
He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
What a punt.
Taking it about the
That's blocked in the
16.
back. Okay.
Very good return that time.
The cleanest block in the back I've ever seen in my entire
First
life.
and 10 as they take over.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Fumble, please. It's not fair.
8-yard gain, second and 2.
He's just not built like Malik. Soft like Malik.
Now Pollard.
Okay, but you can make cutbacks and there's no holding. Crazy.
He's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
I told my offensive line not to hold.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure most coaches do.
You did. That's why you guys are holding.
Not only they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call
Oh
the
my
second and the third
goodness.
level. Get to linebackers,
Well played, boys.
secondary spot, getting all the way downfield and blocking.
He's gonna be that type of franchise for Cole, huh?
Here's second and 5 now from the
We've already got
37.
people demoralized.
Yeah, that's another pick right there.
Way to throw that inaccurately, so that was not picked, Jalen. That's way to make up for my mistake.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On third down, it's
Dude, holding, come on.
Finding the opening as he's got this now all the way
Holy
down to
cow.
22. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Another hold.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise...
Yep. Totally.
Let's go!
Off balance, perfectly thrown ball. 75 overall quarterback, sure.
He's 80. He's like 86 or 87.
And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score.
There's no way he's up to an 87 after one
He was
season.
started at an 85. We had him at 85 star.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, he was at like a 75.
Or 84. I think he was 84 star.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Still, it's an off balance throw. It's not getting to
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. They may not go to
Alright.
Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, yes.
7 yards there and a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up
Late hit.
at the
Beth.
44. He'll get 3
How was
yards
that
on the
late?
scramble there. It's second
Stepped
down.
out and he continued to tackle. Late. That's very late.
Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
Kind of a gross play by Micah Parsons. You ask me.
A first carry now. This is Johnson.
Too small, Max.
Taken down
Too
near
small.
the Giant midfield.
A quick burst there and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And got 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Too small to roam.
First down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
Let's go! Let's go, Minka!
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a
I'm not throwing that
Giants
away,
touchdown.
dude. That's so crazy.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb.
Why are you cutting inside, Sauce?
And he's taken down.
What kind of angle is that?
Because he's an idiot.
41 yards rushing for him now on just
Oh,
6
baby.
carries to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Chubb running to the wide side.
Taken down at the 42.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick is making him that, I'm sure. He's not big enough to make a tackle like that.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Dude, come on, bro.
He's gonna wind up losing yardage
Goodness.
here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in the facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw.
Dude, why?
For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the handoff, this is Swift.
Okay.
Good push. Let's go. 6 yards.
2nd and 4. The Giants in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Good throw, Trey.
From the gun, it's a give to Chel. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Lance now to throw. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year.
I called timeout there.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And some room to run now. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. McPherson's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The Lance going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. 22 meters.
In motion right is Smith.
Right.
A final shot before half for Lance. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Come on.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Nothing
It was
open.
Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play.
Bro,
Really
nothing is open.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. And the Giants send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Hello again.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. This is Chel. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chel. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 44, Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
This is ridiculous, bro.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Dude, nothing is open.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out. He's got a man, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the draw, here's Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The slot man in motion right. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Throwing now is Lance. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And the slot man goes in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Smith catches left side. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The Giants on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh.
Couldn't connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That would have been a ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On first down, Lance. Caught outright by Renfro. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They go up the middle with Chel, and they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance.
Let's go, Micah.
Can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And Chubb will try the middle here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Lance now on first down. Dumps this to his running back, Chel. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on second down. Lance quickly a slant to Renfro. Quick slant there gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play.
Here's Lance to throw it. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again, it's Lance. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Oh my gosh. How was it
couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Oh my goodness.
This is Smith with a grab. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Lance looking to throw it. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10, Lance escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your...
You are high-key riding your defense right now.
Yeah, my defense is good. I didn't have to do anything on offense.
Yeah, obviously he threw for 60 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have the ball that much, though. Probably had the ball like 30% of that game.
And no, you didn't.
All your drives were long drives, and then you would either throw a pick 6 giving you the ball back, and then I had a fumble recovery touchdown giving you the ball back.
It was 2 possessions.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you run the ball, so your drives take up long periods of the game, and then you're already, those 2 touchdowns, turnovers, give you the ball right back. So you probably had you had at least probably 65% possession in that game.
Okay. We'll see. You had the ball for 12 minutes. It's probably like 5 possessions. 5 or 6. Man. 63 yards passing. It's crazy.
Yeah. I own this franchise now.